good evening to everyone and welcome to the SPM Revision Seminar online. And today's subject is maths. Before I introduce to the speaker, for anyone who would like to ask a question answered by the speaker, please post your questions on the chat box so we can read them out during the Q&A session and maybe answer them too. Besides that, for the Form 5 students this year, we are offering School Achievers Scholarship Award, SASA. We do highly encourage all Form 5 leavers to submit your application through our webpage. For more information, please log on to our webpage to find out more information. And also don't forget, we have a storyboard competition at CoolZ at Help. The link is in SPM Revision Seminar Facebook. If you're interested to win vouchers and movie tickets, do submit it, and the due date is 25th September. We'll be posting every Saturday a new competition at CoolZ at Help, so do join us and win amazing gift. And today we have Mr. William, lecturer from Faculty of University Foundation Studies, as a speaker for today.
Hi students, welcome back to SPM Mathematics Seminar. Okay, so we have come to week 3 for today's class. Okay, so today's lesson is called transformation. Okay, this is one of the 4 questions in paper 2 part B that you are supposed to answer. Okay, so the question again will give you 12 marks. Okay, so there are a few there are 4 transformations that you have to know. Okay, so the examples that I'm going to discuss with you later, okay, will cover all these 4 transformations. Okay, the first one is, let's go through each of them briefly. Okay, the first one is translation. Okay, this is probably the easiest transformation. Okay, so there will be 2 numbers given to you. The first number indicate whether you have to go left or right. And the second number indicate whether you have to go up or down. Okay. Okay. Next is reflection. Okay. Reflection, you will need a line of reflection. Okay. And the third one is rotation. Okay. Rotation is the most challenging one. Okay. Because you need the center of rotation. Okay. And you need the where you need to tell whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay, and also you have to give the degree, okay, the direction. Okay, so it's either 90 degrees or 180 degrees. Okay, and the fourth or the last transformation is enlargement. Okay, enlargement, you need to give the scale factor and also the center, just like the rotation. Okay, so now let's look at the first question. Okay, so if let's say you are given a graph like this and a point, okay, a point H. All right, so they tell you R is a transformation, okay, it's a reflection in line y equals to 3. Okay, so y equals to 3 is this line, right? Okay, you see y 1, 2, 3 here. So y equals to 3 is a horizontal line here. Okay, then T is a translation -2, 4. Okay, like I said just now, this -2 indicate whether you go left or right, but negative means left. Okay, so how to remember this? Okay, the number above, right, is left or right. Okay, you remember this by referring to x-axis. Okay, you see, on the x-axis, right, on the left, there's negative number, right? On the right, they are all positive. So here, so it means negative here, you have to go left. All right. If you have positive here, you go right. Okay, and then the number at the bottom means you go up or down. Okay, here positive, right? You look at the y-axis. Positive, go up. Okay, so you are supposed to go left 2 units, then you go up 4 units. Okay, that's another thing. If they will give you, sometimes they give you only one transformation. Okay, but sometimes they give you 2. Okay, if they give you 2, right, you have to do the transformation on the right first. Okay, so here RT, okay, RT here means you have to do for T first, meaning you have to do translation followed by reflection. Okay, so the image of point H is here, right? Okay, if you do translation first, you are supposed to go left 2, up 4. So from here, 1, 2, left, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are supposed to get this point here. Okay. Okay, so once you have this point, okay, you need to do reflection. Okay, reflection is also quite easy. You see this point. Okay, how many units are there? Okay, for the distance for this point from this line, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so first you go 2, you go up 4 for translation. Okay, settle for translation, you do reflection. So 3 here, meaning you have to move another 3 units. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the final answer. So the answer is 7, 0. Okay, the answer here will be different if you have TR. Remember the one on the right first. Okay, here. Okay, T followed by R. Okay, let's go to the next part. Okay, now, there. Okay, here you are supposed to do RT. Sorry, TR. TR means you have to do R first. All right. So R here is reflection in line Y equals to 3, right? Okay, this is the line, the blue line. Okay, so if you reflect this, it's quite easy. If you reflect, you assume there's a mirror here. So if you reflect this H, you are supposed to get this point. And settle for R, settle. Next, you have to do the translation. Okay, from this point, go left 2, go up 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is this point? 7, 8. As you can see from this example, part 1 and part 2, when they ask you to find RT, TR, right, you get different points. Just now you get somewhere here, right? 7, 0, remember? Okay, so the order here is very important. Remember the one on the right first. Do the one on the right first. Okay, let's go to the next example. Okay, so ABEF is the image of ABCD. Okay, let's look at ABCD. ABCD is here, right? Okay, this is the image. Okay, this ABCD is the object. Okay, so transformation is always from the object. Okay, object is ABCD to the image. So it's object to image. Okay, under transformation B. Okay, you see from here to here. Okay, remember there are 4 transformations just now. Okay, so from the ABCD, this one, ABCD to here. Okay, translation cannot, because translation, right, the size must be the same. So translation cannot. Okay, so reflection. When you see this, the shape are different. Okay, you have to, normally it is reflection. Okay, and reflection, remember, you need the line. So here, you just have to reflect here, right? Okay, you assume there's a mirror here. If you reflect ABCD, this one, you will get ABEF. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, here you see, just now, the question say ABEF, this one, is the image of this. So from here, go to here. Okay, transform to here. Okay, then from ABEF, transform to GHJK. Okay, can I? So V first followed by W. Okay, so just now we have already stated the transformation right here. Okay, V means reflection from here to here. Okay, we expect to in this line. Okay, next you have another transformation W. Okay, this question is quite tricky because you see the question, describe in full a single transformation. Okay, now there are 2 transformations here, from this to this, from this to this. Okay, but here, right, they ask you to describe input in a single. Single means one, satu only. Okay, so you have to only look at A, B, C, D, and G, H, J, K. Okay, ignore this. Okay, now you think from here to here, how? Is it reflection? I don't think so, right? Okay, can it be translation? Also no, because translation, the shape must be the same. Okay, so here we guess it is rotation. Okay, if it is rotation, you will need the center. Okay, focus only on this A, B, C, D, and G, H, J, K. Okay, this A, B, E, F, right, is used to confuse you. Okay, because from here transform to here, then A, B, E, F transform to here. Okay, so in a conclusion, as a whole, it means this one transform to this. So this transform to here. All right. Okay, so we need to find the center. Okay, how to find the center? Okay, the center, right, we can find it by using trial and error method. All right. Okay, and remember for rotation, you will need to state the direction, whether it's clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay, and also the degree. Okay, whether it's 90 or 180. Okay, so here I guess this will be the center. Okay, if this is the center, okay, the degree here is 90 degrees, right? Okay, so from here to here, like this. Okay, so it's anti-clockwise. So the answer is rotation 90 degrees anti-clockwise at the center. Okay, so I've already mentioned just now, rotation is probably the most challenging one lah. Okay, out of the four, right, rotation is a bit more difficult. Okay, that is why you have to be more careful. Yeah, okay. If you have identified this, right, how to make sure that this is the center of rotation? This one, 6.5. Okay, if you say this is the point, okay, you look at the A and G, yeah? Okay, from here to here, we can say that the distance is 1 unit, right? From here to here, also 1 unit. Okay, then you look at the distance from here to D, and also from distance from this point to K. Okay, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, around 4, right? Okay, here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, is the line is saying it, it's okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, as long as roughly it passes through 4 boxes here. Okay, then you just have to check for 2 points lah. Okay, but to be safe, you can check for all the points. Okay, so for C and J, you see, okay, for C and J, you have something like this here. Okay, so it passes through like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, correct? Okay, so here you have to describe. Describe means you need to tell the degree, okay, the direction, anti-clockwise or clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise means anti-clockwise lah. Okay, clockwise is, you know, right, how clock move, right? Okay, like this. Okay, then the center. Okay, next. Okay, this one is quite obvious lah. Okay, as you can see here to here, it becomes bigger, right? Okay, becomes bigger means enlargement. Okay, this one no need to guess. Okay, here, LMNP, this one, LMNP is the image of this. Okay, state center of enlargement. Okay, this center of enlargement is quite easy. Okay, you see, this point is this point, right? Okay, how to know this point is together with this point? Okay, you just have to see this. A is with L, B with M, C with N, D with P. Okay, so you draw a line. Okay, do the rest for all. Okay, you see, D with P, right? Okay, draw a line. Okay, then M with B, right? And see, B. Okay, get this point. Okay, again here, if you just use 2 lines, right? If you just connect 2 points, let's say you use this line and also this line. Okay, you should be able to get this point, but to be safe, right, we take more points. It's good if we can take all the points. Okay, so here, this is the center of enlargement. Okay, so 2 transformations, you need to know center. One is rotation, okay, which we have already discussed just now. Another one is enlargement. Okay, okay, then enlargement, remember there's another one. It's called, okay, it's not asked here, right? Okay, but enlargement, you must tell the scale factor. Okay, scale factor is very easy. Okay, you see this slide, CD and also NP. Okay, you count how many? This one, 1, 2. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the scale factor, you just have to take the image divided by the object. So 6 divided by 2, you get 3. Okay, okay. As you know, right, if you have attended, if you have listened to my class, to my seminar last week, okay, you know, right, for this question in paper 2 part B, there will be a part, right, and it's normally the last part lah. Okay, it's the challenging one. Okay, so this is the one that good students have to score. Okay, if you want to get A. Okay, if you just want to get pass, then it's okay lah. You just have to do the easy one. Okay, but my advice is still you have to try your best for all the questions. Okay, because you will never know the easy one whether you get correct. What if the easy one you thought you get correct, but it's actually wrong? All right. Okay, here, given the area of L, M, and P. Okay, where L, M, and P are the big one. The big one is 325.8 unit square. Okay, area, it must be unit square. It can be meter square, centimeter square, but you must have square here. Okay, then you have to calculate the area of ABCD. Okay, there is a formula that you have to know here. Here. Okay, this area of image, this one, L, M, and P is equals to K square. K is the scale factor. Remember, we have already calculated just now. Okay, berapa scale factor? 3 kan? Okay, 3. Okay, so multiply with the area of the object. Okay, so this object is the image. Okay, so now they give you the LMNP, which is the image. Okay, here 325.8. So the scale factor is 3, so 3 square, which is 9, right? Okay, so to get area of ABCD, you just have to take this one, divide by 9. Okay, then you will get this. Okay, later you will see this last part is not always this easy. Okay, sometimes it's a bit not so direct lah. Okay, it's a bit putar belit sikit. Okay, so you need to think properly. Okay, those good students, if you want to get A, you have to make sure all questions, almost all questions, you must answer correctly. Okay, okay, let's look at the next question. Okay, let's see what is this. Again, here they give us two transformation, right? Translation and reflection. Okay, where is the line y equals to 1? Okay, y equals to 1 is here, so the line y equals to 1 is here, right? Somewhere here is a horizontal line. Okay, so translation T here. Okay, where is the point A? Okay, so 4 to the left, 2 to down. Okay, 4 left, 2 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, what point is this? 2, 4. Okay, this is quite easy lah. All right. Okay, this one just one transformation only. Okay, so I'm sure part 2 they will ask you for 2 transformation. Okay, here VT. Okay, remember do the right one first. Okay, T is what? Translation, right? So we have already done the translation, right? Just now 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So this point. This point, then we need to do reflection at line y equals to 1. This line. So here you see what's the distance. 1, 2, 3. Then you calculate again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you don't draw sengit. Okay, from here you see it's very straight one. Straight down, straight down. Okay, so you get this point here. Okay, so 2, negative 2. Okay, when you read this point here, also be careful. You have to read the x coordinate first, followed by the y coordinate. Okay, it might sound very funny, very silly, right? But some students, they are just careless, including me last time. Okay, so I always tell myself, right, before the test, okay, you have to be very careful. Okay, okay, let's look at the next part. Okay, here. KLRM, where is it? KLRM, this one, is the image of ABCD. You see, this is the object. Okay, but you have 2 transformation here. U first, W. U, W, U first. Okay, so from here, it has to change to this one first. Then this one change to the bigger one. Okay, this one change to the bigger one is quite easy lah. It must be enlargement, right? Okay, and this one to here, it must be rotation, you see? Okay, you assume that this shape is rotated 90 degrees. Okay, you will get something like this, right? Okay, this one cannot be reflection and cannot also be translation. Why? Because translation, it must retain the same. Okay, the shape here must be the same. Yeah, so now we look at the U first. U is the rotation. See, from here to here, right? Okay. So again, by using trial and error, you get the center of rotation 0, 1. Okay, clockwise, from here to here, you see, like this. Okay, follow the direction of the clock. Okay, okay, here, if some of you cannot get the center, right? Okay, you try and error lah. Okay, so let's say for this one, remember just now? Okay, you have to see the distance from this center to each of the point. Okay, so the center to this is around 2 units, right? This one also 2 units. Okay, then the center to B is P lah. Sorry, B is Q. Okay, so from here to B is 4, from here to Q is 4, correct lah? Okay, so the center, right, you have to be careful. So you have to do more practices, especially for rotation, the center. Okay, okay, W is quite easy, right? So W is from this, the small one until the big one. All right, okay, so this must be enlargement. All right, okay, then, so you draw a line here, draw a line here, draw a line here. Okay, so it just happened kebetulan, right? The center is P. Okay, so you can write your answer as, oh sorry, this is not P, right? This is R. Okay, P is here. Okay, see, because it's covered, okay, kebetulan the center is R. This is P, Q, R, S. Okay, so you say enlargement at center R. Okay, for this one, right, how to find the scale factor? Okay, same lah. Okay, you can use any of the side. You can use this one with this, NK with SP, or you can use KL with PQ. Okay, so you agak-agak lah. Okay, from here to here, you see it passes through how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, right? From here, just 1. So 3 divided by 1, you get 3. Okay, even though this is like sengit already lah, okay, it's not something straight. Okay, but it's okay. When you do the scale factor, right, you just agak-agak. You see here, 1, 2, 3, this one, 1. Okay, you can test with another side. Let's say here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here only 2. So 6 divided by 2 is also 3. Okay. Okay, this is similar to previous one, right? Yeah. Okay, now they tell you area of the shaded region. This one, be careful, Shaded region is only this part. Okay, and now they ask you to find area of PQRS. Okay, remember PQRS is the one object. Okay, the bigger one is the image. Okay, so here you need to find the total area here. Okay, which is one? Okay, then KLQPSM, right? KLQPSM. Okay, they tell you the shaded region. Okay, so if you want to find this one, you need to find the total area minus the shaded region. You will get the PQRS one. Okay, so this one requires some thinking. Okay. You can introduce a variable. You introduce X. Okay, area PQRS. Okay, remember the formula just now? Image equals to K square. K is scale factor, which is 3, right? Multiply area of object. Okay. Okay, so area of KLRM is 9 times X. Okay. Okay, this whole thing. Yeah, the area for the KLRM. Okay, I use the red line here. Okay, so if area of KLRM is 9x, area of this one is x. Okay, if you take 9x multiply x, you will get 8x. Okay, if you want to find this, you need to take 120 divided by 8. Okay, so this one, as you can see, right, is more difficult compared to the previous one. Okay, but this is again, okay, it's the last part. Normally, the last part is always difficult. Why? Okay, because they want to differentiate between good and weak students, and also careful and careless students. Okay, so you need to be very careful. Okay, that is why I show you different types of questions so that you are prepared before the SPM next year. Okay, okay, next. Okay, so we get 15, okay, and don't forget the, what is this? The unit. Okay, here meter square, right? If just now previous question they give you unit square, then you follow unit square. If they give you meter square, you follow meter square. Okay? Okay. Question number 3. Okay, question number 3 we have R is an anti-clockwise rotation of 90 degrees. Okay. Okay, just now remember question 1, question 2, they give you translation, right? But here they give you what? Rotation. Rotation, okay. We first identify the point. We plot the point 0, 2. Where is it? 0, 2 here. This one, okay. Okay, the center. All right. So anti-clockwise rotation of 90 degrees, right? Okay, of the which point? M. Okay, so this is the center. 0, 2 is M. So if you go anti-clockwise means from here to here. Okay. Okay, then you will get this point. Okay. There's another way lah. You can calculate like this. Okay, from the center to this point. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so if you move 90 degrees, it will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Right? So the point is 3, 4. All right. Okay. Next, translation. Okay, 3, -1. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, so you see, part 2, state coordinate of image of point N under transformation t square. Okay, t square. T square means tt lah. So you have to do this twice, 2 times, 2 kali. Okay, translasi 2 kali. So 3, -1. Okay, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, this is for point N, right? Correct. So 1, 2, 3, go down 1. 1, 2, 3, go down 1. Get 2, 1. Okay. Okay, then let's see, is there another part? Yeah, part B. Okay, part B, TR. Okay, do the right one first. So what's the right one? Anti-clockwise rotation about the center. Again, we have the center, the same center. Okay, but now this is for point N. Just now we did for point M, remember? Okay, anti-clockwise. Okay, so you calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, then if you rotate here, it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So this point first. Okay, but belum habis. Okay, this one is R. Alright, T, this one, 3, -1. So 1, 2, 3, 1. So you get 2, -3. Okay, so be careful. Okay, we have seen in previous example, if this TR change to RT, the answer will be different. Okay, so be very careful here. Okay, okay, next. Okay, see, it's always something like this. Okay, more or less the same. They will give you something like translation first, after that rotation, then enlargement. Okay, so EFGH is the image of ABCD. Okay, ABCD, this one, EFGH here. Under transformation V. Okay, this is also quite easy. Translation cannot, because translation, the shape must be the same. Okay, you see here? Okay, there must be what? A mirror here, right? So that this one can change to this one. Okay, so if you have a mirror, it means reflection. Okay, can see? Yeah, so this is the middle line, right? Okay, so what line is this? This is X, right? X equals to 3. Okay, so reflection in the line, X equals to 3. Okay, now PQRS, okay, the big one, can see the big one, is the image of EFGH, this one, under transformation W. Okay, this one is again very obvious, right? One big, one small must be what? Enlargement, right? Okay, so here we need to find the center. Okay, draw. From here, draw a line. From here, draw a line. Here, draw a line. This one also. P and E also draw a line. So what's the center? 1, 2. Okay, now what is the scale factor? Okay, the scale factor quite easy, right? You see here. QR, there are 2 units, right? FG only 1. So 2 divided by 1? 2. Okay. So you must give full. Okay, if you let's say you give enlargement at center this, you didn't give the scale factor, or you only give the scale factor, then you don't get full mark. Okay. Okay, now you see this shaded region, right? You know what is going to happen, right? Okay, they will ask you for the area. Okay, now if area of PQRS, okay, the big one, now they give you the big one. Okay, it's 45.6. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? Okay, now you see, they give you PQRS, the whole thing, this whole thing is 45.6. If you want to find the area of the shaded region, you must take this one minus area of the inside, right? If you take this whole thing minus this yellow one, you will get the area of the shaded region. Okay, so to find the area of this one, okay, area of image, now they give you image, the big one is 45.6. Okay, you need to find this. So you take 45.6 divided by 4. Okay, okay, now PQRS, the big one is 45.6. EFGH, the small one is 11.4. So this one minus this, 34.2. Okay, okay, as you can see from the 3 questions that we have already discussed. Okay, the way they ask you for this last part of the question is different. If you remember, the first one is quite straightforward. Okay, the question 2.1 is not so straightforward, and this one is again different. Okay, so be very careful. Okay, this one. Okay, I think this one is similar, right? Okay, here again we have translation, we have rotation, right? Okay, now under rotation P. Okay, rotation P. Okay, what is the center? 1, 0. Okay, the center you have to indicate it. Okay, you draw the center here. Okay, now what do you need to do to this center? Anti-clockwise. So from here to here. Okay, now you calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So what's the point? 0, 4. Okay, translation T. Okay, now there is no combine. They ask you separate. One is the rotation, another one translation. Okay, so this one left 3, up 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Gila. Okay, okay. This one combine transformation. So I like this. Okay, this one most students can do. Okay, if you attended last week's lesson or you have viewed the video, right? Okay, you know they will always start with something quite simple. All right, because they are giving you chance to pass. Okay, so now we have to do T translation twice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This point. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, what point is this? Negative 1, 5. All right. Okay, here. Okay, let's see this. JKLM is the image. Okay, JKLM, which one? The big one. This one, the big one. Image of ABCD under transformation, BU. Okay, U. Okay, this is similar to previous one, right? Okay, from here to here, we need to what? Reflect. So reflect, you need the line of reflection. Okay, reflect. So how to find the line? Okay, you calculate from B to F. How many boxes or how many units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you take 6 divided by 2, you get 3, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, this will be the line. Okay, what line is this? X equals to negative 1. Reflection, no need center. Reflection only line. Okay, only need the reflection line. Okay, okay, from here, once you go or once you transform from A, B, C, D to E, F, G, H, from here to here, very obvious, right? What is the transformation? Enlargement. Okay, you see it's getting bigger. Okay, so draw a line, draw a line. Why? Because we need the center. Okay, this line, this line, this line. Okay, so the center is here. Okay, what is the scale factor? Take any of the side. Okay, CC, yeah, take any of the side. Okay, here you see how many boxes. 1, 2, 3. This one, only 1. So scale factor is 3. Okay. Yeah, you can take this one also. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, 1, 2. So 6 divided by 2, 3. Okay, it's okay if this one is like saying it a bit, it's okay. Okay. Okay, you assume this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay, but it's best if you can take like straight line like this. You see this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one 2. So 6 divided by 2, 3. Okay. Okay, again, the last part. Okay, so make sure later I will upload these notes in Facebook. Okay, so for those who have not joined Facebook group, please join. Okay, and get all the materials. Okay, I will upload this note. Okay, don't look, you try to do it without looking at the answer. Okay, try to do it without looking at the answer and see whether you can do or not. Okay, so here given area A, B, C, D. Okay, this one 18. Okay, this one and this one, the two yellow shape will have the same area, right? Okay, if this one 18, this one also 18. Okay, now you need to find the area of the what? Shaded region. Okay, but before you find area of the shaded region, you must find K, L, M, N. Okay, which is the image. Okay, so once you have 162, you just have to take 162 minus this one, which is 18. Then you will get shaded region. Okay, you need to know how to play around with this formula. Okay, but this formula is fixed. It's just that sometimes you have to take the whole thing minus this, or sometimes you have to plus, okay, depending on the question. Okay? Okay, this one I think is similar. Okay, but let's try to do also. Okay, why? Because practice makes perfect. Okay, so now the coordinate of image of point A under transformation R. Okay, R is rotation. Okay, rotation, plot the what? Center 0, 2. Where are you? Here. Okay, now what? Anti-clockwise. So here you calculate from the center to this point. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this point. All right. And then next. Okay, now 2 transformation. P first, then R. P is reflection. X equals to 2. Where is the line? X equals to 2. Here. Okay, very easy. X2 is here, right? So you draw a line. So if you reflect here, this is also quite easy, right? You get this one. Okay, then this one you need to what? Rotation. Okay, plot the center. Okay, how to rotate? 1, 1, 2, 3. So now 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's how you do that. So part A, right? The part 1, part 2, right? A, part 1, part 2, most of you can do that. Okay, please get the marks. Okay, B. See this one. Okay, how to do this? E, F, G, H is the image. Okay, you must know which one is the object, which one is the image. Okay, it's always from object to image. Okay, now from here to here. Okay, this one you have to be extra careful. Remember, we do the one on the right first. So here, when you answer the question, you answer part 2 first because you are doing N first. Okay, from here to here. Okay, from here to here, okay, you draw and you get this as the center of rotation. Okay, here, from here to here, this is the first time we have 180 degrees. Okay, so now no 90 degrees, not only 90, it's 180, right? Okay, from here to here. Okay, this one be careful. Some students, they will mistakenly say this is reflection because they see this and this seems like this one is reflect. No, right? As you can see, it's not reflection, right? Okay, so this must be rotation. Okay, so you write for N first. Rotation 180. Okay, 180 degrees. You don't have to write clockwise or anti-clockwise because whether it's clockwise or anti-clockwise is the same. Okay, and draw the state the center line. Okay, once you have this to this, okay, how? Enlargement, right? Okay, draw a line. So the center is here. Right? Okay, enlargement. Okay, so we have done this many times. We need to state the center and also the scale factor. Okay, scale factor how? See this one. 2, 1. So 2 divided by 1, 2. Alright? Okay, next. Okay. It's almost similar, right? Okay, it's okay. So scale factor is it seems to be similar, but it's actually different. Why? Because for previous question, this is the object. The object become image. Image is bigger. But here, right, image is smaller. So from here to here, transform from big to small. So this image, this is object. Okay, so state the scale factor. So you take 1/2. Don't take 2/1. Okay, always take the image divided by object. So here they tell you already, JKLM is the image. Okay, you get 1/2. Okay, if something is getting smaller, the scale factor will be fraction. It's either 1/2 or 1/3 lah. Okay. Okay, now area of EFGH, the big one, is 112. Okay, how to find area of this? Use the same formula. Okay, what is the scale factor? 1/2, right? So this object, okay, object, the area is 112, so you just multiply. Okay, so this one use calculator. So you get 28 meter square. Okay, so be careful. Enlargement sometimes it can be smaller. Okay, when it change from bigger to smaller, scale factor will be a fraction. And normally it's 1/2 or 1/3. All right, the scale factor. Okay. Okay, next. Question number 6. Okay, now what is this? Okay, again, they give us 2. Reflection at line x equals to k. We don't know what is k. Okay, r is rotation. Okay, center. Oh, they give us 3. Reflection, rotation, and also translation. Okay, now, 0.86 is the image of point -46. Okay, 86 is here. -46 is here. Under transformation P. Okay, now focus on this. Okay, ignore these two first. Ignore these two. Because this question is only for P. So focus on reflection. Okay, so from here to here, right? Okay, how to find the line of reflection? Okay, calculate the unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 divided by 2, 6. Okay, you can count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This line. X equals to 2. Or you can count from here also 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So the value of k is 2. Okay. Okay. So sometimes you see the question, right? They are like similar Okay. But not all the time they ask you the same thing, right? Okay. Part 2, image of this under t square. T square means tt, 2 times t, 2 times translation. Okay, where is the point to it? Okay, so translation 5, negative 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So 12, 2. Okay, be careful. This question is every student must know. Okay, should know lah. Okay, so don't be careless. This one. R first here, so do rotation first. Okay, plot the center. Okay, now clockwise, right? Okay, so you calculate 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after this, you need to do translation 5, negative 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, remember translation, the one above is either left, right, positive, right, negative, left. The one below, up, down, up or down. Okay, if you cannot remember, just use this x and y axis to remember. You see, x axis here on the right is positive, right? So positive here means you have to go right. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the last part, right? Is it? Yeah, correct. Last question, last part. Okay, so K, L, M, and J. Where? Here. K, L, M, and J. This one is the image of A, B, C, D, E. Okay, it's getting smaller under transformation VU. Okay, so U must be from here to here lah. Okay, so from here to here, how? Reflection. Okay, calculate how many units? 6 and 4, 10. So calculate 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, one line is this. X equals to 1. Okay. Reflection is actually quite easy, right? Because you don't need the center, you only need the what? The line. The red line, can you see? Okay, so now ignore this already because you have already changed A, B, C, D, E to F, G, H, I, J. Okay, you change this to this already. So now ignore this. From here, it's getting smaller. So it's getting smaller means the scale factor is going to be what? Fraction. Okay. Okay, so enlargement at center with scale factor 1/2. How to get 1/2? Okay, you see this. How many units? 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Let me see this properly. Okay, this is actually not 3, right? Oh, this one you have to be very careful. It's not just 3. It's actually 3.5. That is why this one is 7. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 divided by 3.5, you get 2. Okay, that is why sometimes, right? If you do for one, you try to do for the other sides to confirm. Okay, this one is easy. 4 divided by 2. So 4, sorry, not 4 divided by 2. We have to take the image. So 2 divided by 4. So 1/2. Okay, so students, this one have to be careful lah. Okay, if you are careless, you will write 2, right? But remember, if something is it becomes smaller, fraction. Okay. Okay, now what is this? Area K, L, M, and J. K, L, M, and J. This one is 42.5. Find area of shaded region. Yeah, remember this image and this big one is the object. Okay, use the formula. Okay, so they give you the image. Okay, this one, if you take 42.5 times 4, you get 170. Okay, be careful. So, this is not the answer yet, right? Because FGHIJ is FGH, this whole thing. Okay, the one with the purple line. but you need the shaded region, which means you have to take $170.42.5. Okay, the whole thing, this one, you get the shaded area region. Okay, so we have discussed some of the questions okay, that they may ask you in SPM. Okay, so like I said, the first two questions, part A, part 1, part B, right? A1, A2 normally is quite easy one, so most of you must get correct. Okay, but for those who want to score, part B, part 2, this one you must get correct. Okay, and as you can see from here, it's always the one, the enlargement one. You have to play around with the formula. Okay, remember this formula. Okay, area of image equals to k square. K is scale factor, multiply area of object. Okay, okay. So since we still have some time, let's look at some extra question. All right. Okay, so here, this diagram shows three triangle. Okay, PQR. Okay, let me enlarge it so that you can see it clearly. This one, PSR. This one, ABC, the big one. All right. Okay, so transformation R is a rotation clockwise about the center. Okay. Transformation T. Okay, you see, normally rotation they use R, translation they use T, and what else? Reflection they use P. Okay, but it depends on the question. Okay, translation T is 1, 3. 1, 3 means 1 right, 3 up. Okay, now state the coordinate of the image of point Q. Where are you, Q? Okay, Q is here. Okay, this one, Okay, Q. Okay, so you need to do what? T square. Oh, they love T square, right? Okay, from previous examples, as you can see, right? There are a few T square. T square means 2 times T, 2 times translation. So 1 right, 3 up. Okay, let me change this to the hand so that it's easier for you to see the hand symbol. Okay, so 1 right, 3 up. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. So you get this point. What point is this? Read properly. 1, 9, 10, 11. 1, 11. Okay, let's check the answer. Right? Okay, 1, 11. Okay, next. TR. Okay, do R first. So rotation first. Okay, rotation, we need to identify the center. Center 1, 1. Where is center 1, 1? 1, 1 here. Okay, now is clockwise. Okay, so let me change this to the. Okay, so that I can write. Okay, 1, 1 is here. Okay, so you calculate 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you get this point. Okay, so this is 5, 3. Okay, this point. Okay, once you have this, you need to do the T translation, right? Okay, you need to do this. This one finish, you need to do T. So T is 1, 3, right? Okay, so here 1, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. So you get this point. Okay, what point is this? 6, 6. Is it correct? Let me check. Correct. Okay, so 5, 3 is this one. This 5, 3, until 6, 6. Okay, so when you have two transformation, okay, you write like this. This is the first transformation, 5, 3, then 2, 6, 6. Okay. Okay. Part B, W. Okay, what is this? A, B, C, D is the image. Okay. ABC is the image of triangle PQR. The big one is the image of this. Okay, so from PQR, you need to change from here to here, reflection. From reflection, you have to do enlargement. Okay, so W is reflection, V is enlargement. Okay, the reflection. Okay, when you reflect, right, you can say AC or PR. Let's look at what is AC PR. Okay, you reflect with respect to this line. This line. Okay, my line doesn't look nice because I'm using freehand. Okay, I don't have ruler. So you can say AC, A to C, or you can say PR. Okay, and then enlargement. Remember, enlargement, you need the center, the pusat, okay, 0.4, and also the scale factor. So when it's getting bigger, the scale factor must be positive. Okay, then area luas kawasan pelorek. Okay, shaded region. Okay, so shaded region, we must what? Find the whole thing, divide by, sorry, not divide, tolak, minus. Okay, now let's see what is given to us. PQR is 18. PQR, oh, the small one is PQR. Okay, so we calculate. Okay, so we calculate the ABC. Okay, ABC is actually this one. Okay, we take the scale factor, square, multiply with PQR, 18, right? Then minus the 18. Okay, okay, so you write properly. In the exam, write properly. You don't have to write one shot like this. Okay, you can write something like this. Okay, area of ABC, okay, is 3 square multiply area of PQR, right, which is 18. So you get something, right? 9 multiply 18, what do you get? Okay, once you get this, you just have to minus 18, you will get 144. Okay, use calculator to calculate. All right, okay. One more question, but this question, the answer is given to you also. I will upload this. Okay, so since it's almost 1 hour already, so you can try to do this. Okay, and if you cannot do, look at the answer. Okay, not only answer, this like a solution lah. Okay, A and B1 I think should be okay. Okay, wait, no. A is okay, nothing difficult, similar to previous questions. B part 1, this is the challenging one. Okay, so let's look at this, our last question. For A and B part 2, you try to do. Okay, here PQRST. Okay, where is PQRST? PQR is the big one, the big one is the image of LPQJK. LPQJK. Okay, this one image. Okay, now there are two transformations here, V and U. Okay, two, U first, followed by V. Okay, so this one you have to be careful. Okay, some of you, if you don't see it carefully, right, you thought this is just like enlargement from the small one to the big one, but cannot be. Because you see, if you enlarge this part, you should get something like this also, right? But you get like you don't get a vertical line. Okay, so cannot be. Okay, let me delete. All right, so now from here, right, you need one transformation first before you do the enlargement. We know V must be enlargement. Okay, this one must be enlargement. Okay, let me change to the pen. Okay, so V must be enlargement. But before we do enlargement, we need another transformation. Okay, from this one, from PLKJQ to something like here. Okay, so from here to here, it must be rotation. Okay, let's look at the answer. Okay, so rotation first, then enlargement. Okay, anti-clockwise about point P70. Okay, 70 is here, right? So if you rotate this, you should get okay, let me draw. Okay, I try to draw. I'm not good in drawing, but let's try to draw. So this line, okay, this line. Okay, wait, let me go back. Okay, so you have a line like this. Okay, L to K is something. Okay, then K to J is something here. J to Q, okay, 3 units, right? 3, then go down. Okay, so from here, the green one, how to become the big one? Enlargement. Okay, enlargement scale factor, you see this one, what? How many units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. Okay, so the enlargement scale factor is 2. The center, for the center, you draw this line, okay? T and this, S and this point, R and this, okay? You will get a point here, which point is that? 3, 0. Okay, 3, 0 is here. Yeah, correct, this point. Okay, so sometimes you will have something like this. But anyway, part A, the 1 and 2, you must all get correct. Okay, don't waste the marks here. Okay, all of you, right, should be able to pass. Okay, so I think we have come to an end for today's lesson. Okay, so I will see you again next Thursday. Okay, I wish you all the best. Please try to revise, okay, and do more exercises. I'm sure your school, right, your teacher, okay, has already given you many exercises. Okay, so apart from listening to the class here, listening to what I say, what I discuss with you, what I share with you, right? You need to do more exercises. Okay, and you need to remember okay, like the translation, reflection, you need the reflection line, remember? Okay, let's go back to this, the first slide. Right, okay, translation, reflection, rotation, the direction, the center, enlargement, scale factor, and center. All right, okay, so I wish you all the best. I will see you again next Thursday.
Okay, students, we're having a short break. So I'll be playing something for 2 minutes. So hold on. Okay, Mr. William, before I end the session, would you like to say anything?
Yes. I would like to answer a few questions.
Okay, because I need to show the explanation by using pictures. Okay, first of all, before I let me share my slide. Okay, so let's answer this question. Okay, this one you just have to state. If the question asks you to state, you just have to state. Okay, and then next question we have this one. Okay, this one I can show you by using a picture. Okay, if point C is not moving, okay, if you use point C as the center, okay, if you rotate this 90 degrees clockwise, okay, you will get this one. Okay, the one that I draw using green lines. Yeah, so this one just now the center is here, right? Okay, sorry, the center is here. Okay, because someone asked whether can C be the center. Okay, so it's a good try, but if you use C as a center, you rotate this, you will get a green, this one. Okay, the one that I draw using green line. You won't be able to get this PQRS lah. Okay, and then after this we go to question asked by Rush. Okay, Rush, if you use 90 degrees instead of 180, right? Okay, you will get this one, you propose this answer, right? Okay, so I will show you this. Okay, you didn't specify is clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay, so I did both for you. Okay, now if you let this to be the center, 3, 3, okay, if you rotate this anti-clockwise, you will get the blue shape. Okay, you won't be able to get this one, right? And if you rotate this clockwise, you will get the red shape. Okay, so I briefly explained to you how you get this shape. Okay, if you take this as the center, okay, you see from here to here there are 2 units, right? Okay, if you rotate 90 degrees, this line will become this line. Okay, this line will become this line. So A will go here. Okay, what about the point B? Point B, right, from here to here is around 3 boxes. Okay, it's around 3 boxes. So from here to here, B should be here. Okay, so A will be rotated to here, B will be rotated to here. Okay, and then C will be here, D will be here. Okay, so when you see this, right, it's very important to imagine the size. Okay, the shape. If from here to here, yes, it's 90 lah. Okay, but you see this one with this A is corresponding to J. Okay, so this one A, right, if you rotate, you will get J. D, if you rotate, you get M. Okay, so from here to here, it must be 180 degrees. Okay, then this one you have to refer back to previous examples. Okay, so previous examples, right? But for this, right, there is no fixed, how to say, fixed method. Okay, fixed method for any rotation. So you have to do practice lah. Okay, but as I can show you here, if you use this as the center, and if you rotate this 90 degrees anti-clockwise, you will get the blue shape. If you rotate this clockwise, you will get the red shape. So you won't be able to get this K, L, and N. Okay, Raj, if you have anything, you can join our Facebook group. Okay, so my name, right, is tagged in mathematics. So if you have anything, you can always leave a question there. Okay, then I will try to answer you. All right, so I think that's all right. Let me see, do I miss any question? Okay. It's nice that you understand, but if you have any more question, you can always leave a comment in the Facebook group. So I'm not sure whether you have already joined. If you haven't, please join. Okay, I will see you again next class. Okay, have a nice day. Mohan, anything you want to add?
Just to inform that tomorrow will be accounting by Mr. Kannan. So hopefully see you all tomorrow then. And good night.
Good night.